Hi, today we will try to understand the basics of OpenClaw and a lot of related things. So, help me understand the basics of OpenClaw like I'm a beginner.
Absolutely. Let's break it down step by step. OpenClaw is a type of software tool or framework, often used in gaming or robotics, where a claw mechanism can open or close based on commands. Think of it like controlling a robotic claw that can pick up objects or tools.
Oh,
To get
come
started,
on. No, you're not referring to the right OpenClaw.
I see. Thank you for clarifying. Could you tell me a bit more about the specific OpenClaw you're referring to? That way I can give you exactly the details you're looking for.
I'm looking for the digital assistant that recently went viral and developed by someone Steve.
OpenClaw is a recently developed AI personal assistant that's been generating a lot of buzz. It's designed to operate as a helper that can connect with messaging platforms like WhatsApp, Telegram, and more. It's also open source, meaning you can customize it and run it locally on your own machine. It's known for having persistent memory, which means it can remember past conversations, and it allows for automation of tasks like sending reminders or managing files. It's growing quickly and is seen as a big leap forward in personal AI. Does that help clarify what OpenClaw is all about?
Yes, so now let's get deeper into this. I'm using a layer on the top of it, so rather than I have to customize everything myself, I'm doing it all with the ClawStation.
Got it. So you're using ClawStation as a layer on top of OpenClaw. That means you're leveraging its pre-built framework, so you don't have to customize everything from scratch. ClawStation essentially gives you ready-to-use workflows, integrations, and user interfaces that save you time. It also helps with managing permissions and adding new skills. Now, what specific features or customizations are you looking to dive into next?
Let's start with the ClawStation. Are you sure the one I'm looking for is the one you are talking about? So, what is the website behind ClawStation?
It seems like the information about the specific ClawStation related to the digital assistant isn't coming up clearly. The links found seem to be more related to arcade games or claw machines.
No, wait.
Could you maybe...
So you have to look at the website clawstation.ai.
Thanks for the clarification. The official website for ClawStation is indeed https://clawstation.ai. You can visit it to explore more about deploying your AI assistant quickly. Let me know if you'd like to dive into any specific details from there.
Can you figure out more information about it from the website?
Here's what I found about ClawStation. It's a platform that allows you to deploy your AI assistant in under 60 seconds. You can connect it to messaging platforms like Telegram, Discord, or WhatsApp. You choose your AI model, such as GPT or Claude, and deploy instantly. It's open source, so your data stays secure, and there's no vendor lock-in. You can explore more details on their website, like their pricing plans, which range from $12 to $40 per month, after a 7-day free trial. Does this give you the detail you need, or would you like to dive deeper into any specific part?
Okay, so I'm a beginner. I don't know how to carefully spend my tokens. So what I want you to tell me is the things I need to be careful about when I am setting up my virtual machine on ClawStation.
That's a very important point. When setting up your virtual machine on ClawStation, here are a few things to watch out for. First, make sure you choose the right plan based on your expected usage, whether it's the number of assistants you want or the resources like CPU and RAM. Second, be careful with API token limits. Make sure your AI model usage aligns with your budget. Third, regularly monitor usage stats to avoid unexpected spikes. Finally, ensure you have backups or snapshots if you're customizing a lot. That should help you manage your tokens safely.
Okay, consider that I'm using the free tier for the initial 7 days, and I have also signed up for the Cowork, the Claude Pro plan, which is like free for 7 days as well. Now I'm technically on an impression that I need to integrate my Claude Cowork with the ClawStation somehow.
Understood. So integrating your Claw Cowork with ClawStation means you'll want to connect the API or token from Claw Cowork into your ClawStation deployment. Usually you'd go into the ClawStation dashboard, find the integration section, and enter the API key from Claw Cowork. That way the two systems can sync. And since you're on the free tier, you won't have to worry about immediate costs, but keep track of usage. That should help you get started.
Great. So now let's dive into the context, what I'm trying to build with all this super general artificial intelligence. I have a platform I call 3mistakesofmylife.in, which is technically a discipline program for kids. Now this platform is like a raw landing page only, and I want to superpower this platform with my ClawStation. Give me ideas.
That sounds like a great project. So, you could set up an AI assistant that greets users, guides them through daily activities, tracks their progress, and even sends reminders. You can use the AI to provide personalized feedback or help them reflect on their progress. That way it becomes more interactive and engaging for kids.
No, wait. So we need to work on the MVP. Ask me questions to understand the context. So it's technically a 30 days program which guides the parents to build discipline habits for their kids. And it's mostly offline. There's no AI in that system yet.
Got it. So let me ask a few key questions to shape the MVP. First, what kind of tasks or reminders would you want the AI to assist with? Like daily check-ins, progress tracking, or tips for parents? Second, how interactive do you want the AI to be? Just text-based or more? Lastly, what's the main goal for parents? Tracking progress, receiving tips, or something else?
Okay, I think you're asking too many questions. I may not be able to answer, but where do we begin? Tracking progress is one thing. Keeping the parents on track, their kids on track is the core thing. So I'm not really sure where to begin.
That's totally fine. We can start simple. Let's begin by defining a basic function. Perhaps the AI sends daily reminders to parents about their kids' progress. Once you have that set up, we can gradually add more features. Does that sound like a good starting point?
But that doesn't require super general artificial intelligence like OpenClaw, right?
You're right. At the core, a basic reminder system doesn't necessarily need a super general AI. But OpenClaw could add more value by personalizing responses, tracking patterns, or offering suggestions based on the data. So we could gradually layer AI features as you get comfortable. Does that approach work for you?
I'm trying to think of it in a AI first model.
That's a great approach. Starting with an AI first model means focusing on how the AI can guide parents interactively, maybe offering suggestions, answering questions, or analyzing patterns. We can build from there step by step. What's the first AI feature you'd like to explore?
That is where we need to work on. Let's debate. Ask me some tough questions and I will pick up the lead from there.
Sure. Let's break it down step by step. What's the main goal? Do you want to start with tracking daily habits, providing reminders, or giving feedback to the parents? That'll help us pinpoint where to focus first.
So the first thing I want, I wish or this platform should have is that parents start this as a serious project.
That makes sense. So the first step could be to help parents set up clear goals for the 30-day program, maybe a checklist or milestones. Then the AI could remind them and track progress. Does that align with what you're envisioning?
Yes. So this is clear that the first step is to choose the goal and decide very seriously to follow the process for that 30 days.
Exactly. So the next step would be to create a simple onboarding process. We could design an initial questionnaire that helps parents define their main goals, and then guide them step by step from there. That way, it starts with a clear, committed plan.
So, are we asking the right questions? Is it like the necessary thing at the step one, or I mean, how do we actually utilize the superpowers of artificial intelligence to, I mean, the agenda is to learn to use the OpenClaw as well.
Got it. So the key is to start simple. Identify what the AI can help with now, like suggesting daily tasks, tracking progress automatically, and providing personalized tips. Once you have that foundation, you can gradually introduce more advanced AI features over time. That's how you leverage OpenClaw step by step.
Okay. My platform has one agent already implemented that describes the project, like what it is meant for and how does it work.
That's a great starting point. Now, to leverage the AI, you could have it interact with that agent, perhaps by refining the explanations, offering follow-up questions, or even generating tailored suggestions for parents based on their input. That way, the AI adds a layer of personalization.
So doesn't seem like I'm able to figure out a use case for OpenClaw yet.
That's great to hear. If you'd like, we can break down the next steps, like setting up the integration, defining the key features, or even testing with a small group. What would you like to focus on next?
But never mind. Thank you for the day.